The biggest impact for me with IABC, the combination of my work at 3M, so prior to my current role, I was the corporate social responsibility and corporate communications leader for the country. And IABC brought for me a rigor to my work that ensures that I'm doing the research up front, understanding why I'm doing what I'm doing in communications, and then determining those key objectives, key messages, and doing the work the proper way, not just off the cuff, not ad hoc. And so I think that as a result, 3M gets from me that approach and that ethic that IABC has instilled in being a member for so many years. My biggest passion in communication is the empowerment of the stakeholder groups that you represent when you are the communicator at the table. So when I'm sitting with a group of executives and we're dealing with either announcing something or a crisis situation is happening, or maybe you're just dealing with an issue and how to navigate it, I like the fact that I'm there to bring the voice of the stakeholders to the room, and I find myself often the advocate for transparency. So I think it's really important, and I think human beings, adults, audience members, respect organizations, leaders, and speakers when they feel like they're being dealt with transparently and authentically. In the changing media landscape right now, there's a higher requirement for ethic and authenticity. And so where in a world where everyone can be their own producer, everyone can be their own publisher, we all need to be able to hold ourselves to a higher standard. And being a part of a community that respects and requires that standard, as IABC does through CMP, and the annual, you annually recognize that you agree to the ethics of IABC as a member. Mm-hmm. And I think that that's a good, constant position for communicators to keep close to. It's important for people to be an IABC member because this career, corporate communications, public relations, is still fairly young. When you think of the history of being a doctor or being a lawyer or being an accountant, there's hundreds of years of practice there for that community of professionals. We're still professionally young, and we need to support the ongoing evolution of this career.